For the last 4 years, the recipients of our Scholar-Statesman honor have been statesmen of enormous caliber. George Shultz, Tony Blair, Bill Clinton, Henry Kissinger. This year we're doing something very special. 30 years ago, the great frontier in the Middle East was making peace. And the two men who led the charge into the frontier were Menachem Begin and Anwar Sadat. This year, the enormous frontier in the Middle East is about change, hope for democracy, freedom, hope for a new life. And if there are two men who have led the charge for freedom, there are honorees this year: Natan Sharansky and Saad Ibrahim. Natan Sharansky, I'm sure, is well known to you. Soviet refusenik, a person who gave years of his life in the quest for freedom out of the Gulag, who since came to Israel and became a leader of the Zionist dream, now head of the Jewish Agency. Saad Ibrahim is probably less well known, but he is the father of whatever hope there is for democracy in the Arab world. Saad Ibrahim is a scholar, a sociologist by training, the first Arab ever to be a visiting fellow at the Washington Institute. He created the Arab Human Rights Campaign. He created a think tank, the Ibn Khaldun Center, that was a beacon for human rights in societies that knew no human rights. When he spoke up and criticized Hosni Mubarak, he was thrown in jail, and he languished in a Cairo prison for 3 years. His health was broken, but not his spirit. And when he emerged from prison, he became an even more open, stronger, vocal proponent of human rights. He and Natan Sharansky have argued together why America should lead the call for human rights in Arab countries. These men have given much and still have more to give for a cause that will change lives and hopefully bring peace within nations and between nations. We have the extra special honor and privilege of recognizing a truly fine leader of our community, John Shapiro. John is in the mold of the great leaders of our community, people who quietly and without fanfare give much to change lives, give much to build our community, give much to invest that we may do the work to build a future better than it was before. Please join me and join hundreds of people in New York on December 5th to pay tribute to John, to honor Natan Sharansky and Saad Ibrahim together. It is a trio committed to hope, to peace, to human rights, to freedom, and the spirit of change.